Hey, what's up, guys? Beeler here again, and I'm here to go over Friday's stock watch list review from March 20th and put it into this crazy week. We had a quad witcher today, which is loads of volatility, so a lot of juice in a lot of the contracts today, especially if you played same day contracts. So today was a little funky at the market open, a lot of IV crush. So let's start with Apple. That was the first thing on the list. Oh, and they deleted my levels. Nice. 255 and 250. So as you see, we didn't hit the break above at all, and the break below had some pretty good confirmation on Apple today. Like I said, the patient play pays the most, so it's always good. You know, you didn't really get a good rejection here. It actually pushed up, and this is a weak entry here. You know, you would have dodged that. This all would have been very avoidable. If you played this list more than once, you would know that that's very avoidable. You wouldn't have gotten in. I probably wouldn't have honestly gotten in or alerted it till this candle, till I saw it reject a one, two, pretty much a third time. Or you could have waited even later, like I said, till around noon, gotten in on that rejection. That's another good rejection there. And then set your stop loss and ride it. So Apple actually was pretty straightforward. That was really good play. BA. Which had actually diverted from what SPY did today. Just like this. This is a little more like SPY. The levels were 106 and 99. So let me edit this one. Okay. So it tested the break above. A good scalp. It had a very good scalp at market open. It would have been good to get on one of these two rejections and set your stop loss. Again, set your stop loss a little bit above the level, below the level, whatever side you're playing on. But you want to give it a little more comfort room because you're going to have these wicks. This is a good example. You're going to have these wicks that try to throw off weak hands that have their stop loss at that level. Because, I mean, everybody sees this. You don't want to be that no shit trader. You want to be the guy who's ahead of the curve. Could have played, I always tell y'all I could play both sides of my list. This would have been a good one. You saw it do the break. You saw it go down. You saw it catch support. It's kind of a flag a little bit. And then, bam, fucking shot up. 99. So, honestly, this would have been a good entry at $100 practically. You wouldn't even have been scared to exit. Even if you did wait too long, exit at 104.70. That's still $4.70 a share. It's really good. So, BA was really good. Beyond. I bet Beyond had an amazing day. I didn't actually watch Beyond. Yep. 65 and 60. So, yeah, I didn't even get close to my above. It's up there. Good entry. Again, the patient play. I would definitely not have entered after I saw it was already under. I mean, you could have scalped that right at the end, but the contracts were really funky right here just because of IV crush on the whole market. So, yeah, good entry on the below. Good entry on the below since you didn't get it to go back up and reject. You'd go down and look at your volume. See, that candle broke, then this hammer came with a lot of volume. So that's a pretty strong confirmation that's going down. Could have been a reversal, but at the line, if it was more above it and it was green like that one, then maybe it would reverse, but that was a lot of volume, and it was red. Which that doesn't mean everything in the world, but if you can't get that stronger confirmation that I speak of, it's good to get on that one. Beyond, NVIDIA, and then SPY. Which I'll have another video on SPY this weekend. I wanted to go over something pretty important on it. 227.75. And then 219. Again, patient play. That would have been a pretty bad. That was a pretty good fake out there. But again, that's why we set our stop losses. Not every trade's going to be a win. We're not perfect here. I mean, that was still good for a scalp, but that would have been so much indecisiveness. You wouldn't even have known what to do. Your fill probably wouldn't have been that great or good either because it was still before noon, before everything really started settling. This is like the weak period trading is what I call it. It's a lot of the weaker hands. It's a lot of the more the indecisive traders. A lot of the smarter guys who make the bigger bucks get these bigger moves because they're not indecisive. They're waiting for all the patient plays. And as you see, day after day after day after day for the past 3 weeks, all my list reviews, all the better plays, all the bigger moves, all the easier moves to catch were all after about 10:30 to 11, some even afternoon. So keep that in mind too. A good entry on this one would have been, again, the rejection. Rejection. So you had about four really, opportunities there. Could have got in right here as volume was rising. Volume rose there. Yeah, volume rose. It's really good. It's a lot of red volume too. And then SPY. I know a few people profited on SPY and Tesla on my list today. Let's clear that and just put the regular lines. 243. And then 236.15. I wanted to be a little more passive on today, but I still gave it a good tight range, which normally this isn't the tightest range, but today it was. So it abided by my range pretty well. You got a little inverted head and shoulders right there. Slight. See if I see any other patterns. Again, patient play paid. Here, that would have been a really good fake out, but that again is a bullish pattern. An inverted head and shoulders. Yeah, good entry would have been on the rejection, like I said before. Let's go over Tesla. Called this out in 2 chats. At 10:49, so right before 11, all the patient play times. 470 and 446. Okay, I already got them there. So at 10, what time was it? 10:49. So about in this area, I was calling out these levels, just so you all have a reference of where I'm going off of. So I chose this level because I saw the rejection here, and then I saw it break through there. Saw the support here. So by the time I'm over here, I'm already thinking, okay, well, I know that's a very important line, and I'm not even going off pre-market, but that's a good pre-market line too. As you see, it has a lot of point of interest there. Good. Again, I did actually short this. I shorted as it hit this level. It went down, but this was before the fact that I set this, so that wouldn't even have mattered. Good entry. Good entry. Patient play. You could have got in on this. I know a few guys who played this drop, but most people that I think took this signal got in on the end of the day after 12, because everybody's been realizing that after 12 my lists get a lot stronger on these indecisive days, and I genuinely think that's just because of the weak hand period that I was speaking of earlier. I call them the indecisive traders. I think they all get all their money out on the table, which it's got good money here. It's a very volatile area, but all the better plays seem to be happening. Not better plays, all the more patient plays seem to be happening after 12, or at least after 11:30ish. And then, oh, the guy I keep forgetting to show people the gains. Just to show that I called it out, and this was the result of it. Well, I thought I had another screenshot. I guess that was it. But yeah, if you liked the video, comment, subscribe. Tell me some other videos you'd guys like, and yeah, see you on the next one.